Mamu ina akwaba ade ben kasative native we nani eye insensema ekoso awayi ura kwame bafo abronye akachi tifon yasem ketwa a judge kwa no te asem no so empeso be mani bill na so according to Ghana constitutions no it says otherwise native nkofo bi no manase MPP fo bi so sa atena se atoto bi pa ama eye da Attorney General ana fesu ni Excellency John Dramani Mahama concerning how or the MPP penifo efaso o manga ne mu hanetifo kasapa de tifo makasa bi pa a enya asem ketwa na so di tudwa sentin mredane and assembly sesa who knows if you are during the 2028 general elections one hwe ni ya na MPP amanuku na hwa akotena se kotena so sa eye endi samanuku dey be okay say monpenifo a no mo was monpenifo a na mo party mo government team no mo etafromantika will be okay since every single time biano ye prosecute man as every single time biano e de wo mkwako gina eye embrada kemana e tifon sansem de ma brubi super enya asem keto e ko tin sansem ne nkomobo de tubia medamo hina
ye nipa maako dunai ye da sore ya the British Broadcasting Corporation just about an hour ago, a report to say 11 out of the 14 deportees SU of my Ghana. Omusiwe wahe, omusiwe wa the Labor Division of the Accra High Court into omayimwa and omusiwe. Now, court affixed Tuesday, September 23rd, 2025 to hear two ex parte applications filed by 11 West African nationals challenging their detention in Ghana following their deportation from the United States. The applicants are seeking two key reliefs. Bako, an interim injunction to halt their deportation to their home countries. And a writ of habeas corpus compelling the government to present them before the court and justify the basis for their detention. Let me chip in this and say your story no yatwaso. Ebra Ghana man penyini enya hint say nkofo na namo se no mutu no. And we inform the Ghana Immigration Service and the Foreign Affairs Ministry say immediately yes, sending these West African nationals are do na free Nigeria, Sierra Leone, and Liberia. Yes, I'm from Kobe on free by. Go for in as I hint no, and no Medica court to see. And to know two key reliefs young pedia from my want to say, the Edikan Ghana man penny and to me deport to or for or various countries. The Tosum you know. Yes, I and Ghana, example, and me and the Kudientia. The deport to or free US about my Yemonian Suye detainee. At a virtual sitting on Thursday, September 18th, Justice Priscilla Dicro said she would require more time to examine the applications before making a ruling. Counsel for the applicant, Oliver Bakavomawo, argued that the matter was urgent, stressing that his clients had been unlawfully detained until lawyer Oliver Bakavomawo and the Diwomanimu. According to the defense, President John Dramani Mahama has already announced plans for the detainees' deportation, a statement confirmed by the Minister for Foreign Affairs. The interim injunction seeks to restrain that process, while the habeas corpus writ requests a formal order directing the government to produce the applicants in court. The 11 individuals include Nigerians Daniel Osas Agboza, Ahmed Amahashon, Ifeanyi Okechukwu, and Taiwo Kuma Lawson, Liberian national Kalu John, Togolese nationals Zito Yau Bruno, and Aguda Rikala Ukwezo Sikritu, Gambian national Sidiben Dauda, and Malian nationals Ture Dianke and Bubu Gassama Gisimi. They have sued the President of the Republic, the Attorney General, the Chief of Defense Staff, the Minister for Foreign Affairs, and the Comptroller General of the Ghana Immigration Service at the Human Rights Division of the High Court, insisting their fundamental rights have been violated. In affidavits supporting their case, the applicants claim they were secretly removed from U.S. detention centers between September 5th and 6th, 2025, shackled and forcibly transported to Ghana without prior notice or explanation. Upon arrival, they allege they were handed over to Ghanaian authorities and confined in what they believe to be a military facility without access to due process or judicial oversight. The applicants argue that their detention breaches Article 14, Clause 1 of Ghana's 1992 Constitution, which guarantees personal liberty, as well as Article 23, which protects the right to administrative justice. They further contend that the principle of non-refoulement, which prohibits sending refugees or asylum seekers back to countries where they risk persecution or torture, has been ignored. Their lawyers noted that at least 8 of the applicants had previously been granted withholding or removal or deferral or removal under the U.S. Convention Against Torture proceedings, which forbids their deportation to their home countries due to the risk of torture, inhumane treatment, or persecution. The group is therefore asking the High Court to enforce their rights under Article 33, Clause 1 of the Constitution, and to grant them immediate protection consistent with Ghana's constitutional and international human rights obligations. The court will hear the interim applications on September 23rd, after which the substantive case on the enforcement of their human rights will be considered. Enti, someone who could talk black and the man penina Germany so. You can romanti. Omako sign MOU with US. Ako jen call for deportees abetrauma. Ye can someone who could talk black say here parliamentary approval because this is just a normal memorandum of understanding. And they nipa do 9 no ekwaji won ba ile mu du baako asori esiga na kon so say ye do mo ba o man yi mu no ye do mo ko detention military detention center ye tietie o mo fa ahodie so eno di o mo atumi atwe mampanyini atwe foreign affairs minister atwe defense minister atwe chief of defense staff atwe comptroller general of the Ghana Immigration Service atwe attorney general akugina court ya o mo lawyer ni o represent wo mo e Oliver Bakavoma wo si etiti on fam this enti His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ba santememu ba chia wote kokoso commensurate with asantema wie ye no kodru kan ye da na chitwan no a lawsuit filed by 11 deportees, 2 of which are Nigerians, 2 of which are Gambians, 1 is a Malian, 2 are Togolese, 1 a Liberian. Say